Memes. Views. When your mom buys you a whole pizza, but she says you have to share it. Is that communism I hear? You're breathtaking. We're breathtaking. Kid pulls out cookie. Teacher, you can't have that unless you brought enough for everyone. Kid, actually I did. Pulls out a bag of cookies. Teacher. Call us NASCAR because we turning this bitch left. Vladimir Lenin, November 1917. Me opens a pack of gum in class. Classmates. When a commie says, can't wait to see what's for dinner tonight. Communism doesn't work for me. It works for us. The perfect sequel doesn't exist. Communist ASMR. ASMR let's eat nothing. Communism exists. Everyone else. He's just starving there menacingly. Communism in theory. Communism in practice. The millions of people slaughtered under Stalin's authority, watching college students call him a hero. The Communist Manifesto. Communism in practice. When your friend shares his McNuggets, unintelligible triumphant Soviet yelling. Hungary, hungry. When you join a faction on a Minecraft server and they immediately give you full enchanted diamond armor with sword. Proletariat, I'm starving bad, we must resist capitalism, the leaders feel our pain. Stalinists. When you try to implement the communism in your country, everyone like that. I'm communist. I'm a specialist in starving. Communism in theory. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Communism in practice. Reality is often disappointing. Characters whose plans always fail miserably. When you learn Karl Marx also invented the word capitalist. That's a twist. Landmine. Landars. Capitalism exists. Karl Marx. I don't think the system works. That girl is so cute. I wonder what she's listening to. Memes. Views. People who went through the horrors of communism. You think this is funny? 14-year-old boys. Granny, tell me about hardships of living in Eastern Bloc country under Stalinists on the internet. Your granny lead. Soviet officer, slaps roof of grain silo. We can fit so much fucking grain in this bad boy, but we won't. Therapist, the Bolsheviks aren't real, they can't hurt you. Bolsheviks. Teacher, write about your rival. 13-year-old boys. People in the 50s, I'm afraid of communists. Therapist, would you like to share more with me? People in the 50s. Screaming. Nobody. History Channel at 4 AM. How communist countries were according to communists. How communist countries really were. Person eats. The USSR. You are accused of anti-Soviet behavior. The court finds you guilty and sentences you to be shot. Me wins lottery. Every single family member. I serve the Soviet Union. Me wins the lottery. The classmates I had in kindergarten. Are my ideas bad? Your ideas are great. They just have terrible results. West German guards share down East German guards after a woman made it across the line. Berlin 1960. I wonder how embarrassed she was when she found out that wasn't real communism she was feeling from. Karl Marx invented communism. Rich people. Cole, what the fuck? Stop messaging my girlfriend bud. Our girlfriend. Me orders something delicious at a restaurant. My family. Me eats food. My dog. Teacher leaves the classroom during a test. Girls, no, do your own homework. Men. I serve the Soviet Union. Me actually studies while my friends are out having fun. My friends during the exam. When your propaganda looks like a beautiful interracial couple and their adoptive children's family portrait. Me wins the lottery. Everyone I've ever met. Back in the USSR. Me grain. No. Our grain. Me in creative mode pretending to help a village by giving every villager a stack of emeralds to wreck their economy. I serve the Soviet Union. When you lend the poor kid a pen and tell him he can keep it. I serve the Soviet Union. Who would win? The Tsar of the Russian Empire. Sharing is caring. Capitalism is in a moment of crisis and business leaders know it. Laughs in communism. Therapist. Mark Zuckerberg isn't he can't hurt you. Mark Zuckerberg. Me running out of R51 with communism that actually works. Communism has failed every time it has been implemented, killing millions. College students. Yeah, alright, I'll have a go. Girls, OMG, I'm gonna fill my room with dolls, flowers, stars, wallpapers and cute things. Boys. Karl Marx invents communism. The 200 million people who died. Cole, what the fuck? Teacher, make a class logo. Me. Me orders fries. My dad. Ukrainian man who lived in the USSR. Communism killed my entire family through starvation and being put in the gulag. College kid who watched one video on communism. The gentle laborer shall no longer suffer. Communism to edgy 8th graders. Communism to people who actually lived in communist countries. Father Christmas. Joseph Stalin. Favorite color is red. Beautiful and bushy mustache. Knows if you're good or bad. Everyone is equal. Lives in a cold place. Owns a work camp. Gives out free things. Map. Wins the lottery. Wife. I serve the Soviet Union. When the teacher catches you laughing and tells you to share with the rest of the class. Me. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Classmates. Classmates when I open a bag of chips. Me. Gets a job and earns money. My parents. Thanks dad, but this belongs to you. No son to us. Me. Chewing gum. Teacher, I hope you brought enough for the rest of the class. Me. Slowly opening my backpack filled with gum. Mama didn't raise no class traitor. Teacher. Russian Tsar. Communism. Liking communism memes because you are a communist. Liking communism memes because communism is a joke. When you put the caption in braille so blind people can enjoy your meme too. Me. I do not know what to do with my life. God, please give me a sign. God. Communism is established. Me. Eats food. Food in my stomach. This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here, how dare you. Teacher, I hope brought enough for the rest of the class. Student, whips out £3 bag of candy. Student. My little brother, when I refuse to let him play on my PC. You are accused of anti-Soviet Union behavior. The court finds guilty and sentences you to be shot. When you catch your little brother saying, sharing is caring to his kindergarten friend. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Yeah, that's one fine looking communism. Why doesn't mine look like that? Me is doing my chores. Mom. Work harder, comrade. Communist leaders. Vladimir Lenin. Kim Jong-il. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Someone plays Soviet national anthem. Me. Deeded. He's about to say his first words. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. So proud of you. Russian people in 1900s. We are tired of this shit. We want to stop the war. We are starving and we are being enslaved. Someone help us. Allow us to introduce ourselves. When she calls you daddy instead of comrade. Weight loss ideas. Google. Bing. Communism in theory. Communism in practice. Joe Gottligma. Who's Joe? Joseph Stalin. Communism intensifies. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.